a 9.60, which NR average is kind of bad, especially the last solve counting 10.6, but at least I beat NR after 6 months or something. Yeah, so what you can see here is that you can do F prime white R prime, which solves this line and this too. The only thing left is this corner, which just comes down, so it's a bit awkward, but it will be here with white here, so you have to do R D prime R2 D to solve the corner. What happens to this edge is it just stays, it moves here. Yeah, so F prime white R prime D prime like that, and then I solve this edge by doing RU prime, and then since I didn't know where any of the edges were, I did a white R2, which is a good thing that you should try to do. Then I saw this, and I knew that this was also like a pair, so it's quite easy to one look the rest of second block, which will just go like this, like that. Now I recognize the J perm, U prime, and I know that these two are gonna swap, so I'm gonna have like the good EOLRB, yeah, and then this EOLRB case. Then I didn't do the most efficient solution for this, I did that. Yeah, so that was an 8.89. Okay, the next solve is a 13.99. It's the worst solve. So I saw that you can make this square in the back by doing F prime, U prime, B, D prime. This will bring this edge like here, and the corner will be next to it like this, the white here. So you can solve the U prime, white R prime, U prime, R prime F. And then the DR edge will actually end up like in the worst spot, so like that, and then it's right here. Then I did URU and then RU prime R for some reason, and then I did U prime and then solve this pair, and then solve this pair, CML, and then here is just this regular ULRB case, U like that, and then 4C. This is the third solve. The 8.82 is the best solve, and it's also the only solution I'm like happy with. So it's quite straightforward first block. If you do a white R2 F prime, so this edge is solved, this C2 is solved, then you do U2 R2 D prime to solve this, then this DR edge ends up here. Then I do a D prime U and then a R2 to solve a DR. So R2, and then I solve this, and I know this is here, so it's quite easy to cancel into solving that. You recognize this CMLL, and then from here I did just a regular ULR solution, and then it gave me a 4C script. A fourth solve, so 9.22, I did U F prime D to solve this square, and then this corner goes here, this edge is in the top, so I solved it by doing like that. There's actually a 4-move solution, but I don't know why I didn't do it. Then I did R to U prime and then RUR, and then instead of solving this free one, I did this one, and then solve that free one, U prime, CMLO, and then ELR 4C. Then this is the last scramble, which I choked on 10.68. I just rushed way too much. I did U prime, F prime, and then I just solved this like an F12 pair, and then RU R2, and then solve this. See, this is twisted, so I go into that, and then this Soon case, anti-Soon case, and then 6 flip like that. Yeah, so it's quite unfortunate.